Picture this. While most men crumble under the weight of time, a rare breed sharpens, strengthens, and rises above it. They don't just survive the years, they weaponize them. Age doesn't wear them down, it forges them into something fiercer, something untouchable. This is the Sigma male evolution, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Welcome to Sigma Male Community, the sanctuary for lone wolves, silent strategists, and men who don't bend to the world's rules. Today we're tearing into the 11 surprising ways Sigmas evolve with age, ways that set you apart, fuel your independence, and ignite your quiet dominance. You're not here to follow the herd, you're here to master your own path. Let's dive in. 1. The Silence Amplifier. As the years stack up, a Sigma's quiet nature morphs into a force of nature, strategic, deliberate, and damn near supernatural. What started as introversion evolves into a sonic vacuum that swallows chaos and spits out clarity, leaving others scrambling to keep up. Crowded rooms hush when they walk in, not because they demand it but because their presence commands it. Distractions dissolve, egos deflate, and hidden motives flicker into view, all because they've turned silence into a weapon. It's not about hiding, it's about controlling the atmosphere, drawing in the worthy and repelling the weak. This isn't just a quirk, it's a stoic flex, a testament to mastering the inner storm while the world rages outside. A Sigma's silence becomes their shield and sword, slicing through noise to reveal truth. They don't need to shout to be heard, their stillness screams louder than words ever could. It's the kind of self-control that turns a man into a legend, proving that real power doesn't beg for attention, it takes it without asking. 2. Validation erosion. The need for applause? It melts away like a cheap candle in a firestorm. Young Sigmas might wrestle with doubt, but as age hardens them, they become walking fortresses, immune to the world's pats on the back. Society's yardsticks, promotions, praise likes on a screen, turn to ash in their hands. They don't just shrug off external approval, they torch it, finding fuel in a compass that points only to their own truth. This isn't cockiness, it's freedom from the chains most men never even see. Think of it as stoic liberation. A Sigma learns that the only judgment worth a damn is his own. The world can cheer or jeer, it doesn't matter because his worth isn't tied to their noise. He's not running from opinions, he's outgrown them. By stripping away the craving for validation, he builds a resilience that's bulletproof, a rational clarity that cuts through life's clutter like a blade. That's the Sigma edge. 3. Emotional shock absorbers. Life swings hard, betrayal, loss, failure, but where others shatter, Sigmas absorb the impact and turn it into rocket fuel. They don't dodge the punches, they rewire themselves to thrive on them. Heartbreak gets filed away as a lesson, anger sharpens their focus, and setbacks harden into stepping stones. It's like their soul grows a second skin, one that bends but never breaks. They're not numb, they're anti-fragile, getting stronger with every hit the world throws. This is stoic grit in action, embracing the chaos as a forge for growth. A Sigma doesn't whine about fate, he molds it knowing that pain is just raw material for wisdom. Every blow polishes his resolve, proving that emotional control isn't about avoiding feelings but mastering them. While others drown in the storm, he's already charting the next course. That's not survival, that's evolution. 4. Social gravity wells. Sigmas stop chasing friends, they start bending social orbits around them. With zero effort, their authenticity pulls in the real ones and sends the fakes running. Conversations deepen in their presence. Shallow small talk collapses under their gaze. Their circle tightens to a steel core. Only those who vibe on their wavelength make the cut. It's not snobbery, it's a gravitational law. Trash gets flung out, gold gets drawn in. This mirrors the stoic art of living true, surrounding yourself with what aligns, not what flatters. A Sigma doesn't waste energy on pretenders, he curates a tribe that sharpens his edge. It's rational, deliberate, and ruthless in its simplicity. He's not here to be liked, he's here to build something real. That's how a man turns solitude into a superpower and loyalty into a 5. Predictive pattern recognition. Age hands Sigmas a crystal ball forged from scars and scrutiny. They read the room like a chessboard, spotting lies in a smirk, collapse in a trend, or betrayal in a blink. It's not magic, it's a brain wired to connect dots others don't even see. Past failures, human quirks, global shifts. What looks like a gut hunch is really a calculated strike, dissecting the future before it unfolds. They don't guess, they know. This is stoic foresight dialed up, preparing for the worst while thriving in the now. A Sigma's mind becomes a weapon of reason, slicing through illusions to grip reality raw. He doesn't flinch at uncertainty. He anticipates it, turning experience into a sixth sense. While the world stumbles blind, he's already 3 moves ahead, calm as hell and twice as dangerous. For the Sigma watching this isn't some fluffy theory, it's the code running through your veins. You felt it, that laser focus locking in, that silent fire burning through the bullshit. The world won't call you evolved, they'll slap labels like cold, aloof, or intense. Let them squirm in their confusion while you shape the game they'll never play. You're not here to fit in, you're here to rise. 6. Spatial Dominance. A Sigma's space, be it a tiny room or a sprawling lair, turns into a fortress of intent. Every corner, every object bends to his will, radiating a vibe that screams control. Clutter? Gone. Distractions? Obliterated. They don't just live there. They engineer an ecosystem where focus thrives and intruders feel the chill of trespassing. It's not about show, it's about sovereignty. This is stoic harmony with a twist, aligning the outside with the inside. A Sigma crafts his world to mirror his mind, ordered, purposeful, unyielding. It's self-mastery carved into the walls, a physical echo of his rational strength. Step into his domain and you're not just on his turf, you're in his head. That's power you can feel. 7. Nonlinear time architecture. The 9 to 5 grind? A trap for suckers. Sigmas bend time like a craftsman bends steel, cramming a week's worth of brilliance into a single blazing hour. They don't slog, they strike, then recharge in deliberate stillness. Work explodes and bursts, rest fuels the next eruption. Clocks don't own them, their rhythm does, and it's a symphony of efficiency. This is stoic presence remixed, owning the moment, not the schedule. A Sigma knows energy isn't infinite. He channels it like a river, cutting through stone when it flows and pooling deep when it stops. It's not laziness, it's strategy, a rational dance with time that leaves the world panting to catch up. That's how you turn hours into empires. Shadow mentorship. Sigmas don't preach, yet people learn just by breathing the same air. Their life's a masterclass delivered in silence. A look that cuts through your excuses, a move that rewrites your playbook. They don't chase followers. Followers find them, drawn to the way they stand tall in chaos or hush a room without a word. You don't study them, you absorb them like downloading a new way to exist. This is stoic leadership without the ego, guiding through action, not noise. A Sigma's presence is a mirror, reflecting your flaws and daring you to rise. He's not here to coddle. He's here to ignite, proving that real influence doesn't need a stage, it just needs truth. That's how a man becomes a legend without trying. 9. Resource alchemy. Cash, contacts, skills, Sigmas turn them into keys to freedom, not chains of greed. Where young bucks hoard, the seasoned turn pennies into rivers of income, allies into quiet power, solitude into breakthroughs. Every resource bends to buy back what matters. Time, peace, control. They don't clutch luxury, they wield it, renting what they need and owning what they are. This is stoic wealth redefined. Richness and autonomy, not excess. A Sigma knows craving more is the real poverty. He builds a life where less is leverage. It's rational, ruthless, and brilliant, turning the game of survival into an art of thriving. That's not just living. 10. Anti-narrative living. Society's script, job, wife, house, retirement, gets shredded in a Sigma's hands. They rewrite the rules. Careers flip in a night, toxic ties burn to ash, cities change on a dime. To the herd, it's madness. To them, it's surgery, slicing off stagnation with surgical precision. They don't drift, they disrupt, carving a path no one else dares to walk. This is stoic defiance at its peak, living by your own code, not the world's playbook. A Sigma doesn't bend to should, he builds from must, embracing the chaos of change as his forge. It's not rebellion for show, it's reason in motion, a life that answers only to itself. That's the freedom most men only dream of. 11. Sacred self-preservation. In the end, Sigmas master the art of existential triage, cutting away anything that threatens their core. Friends, family, fortunes. Nothing's safe if it dilutes their mission. It's not cold-hearted, it's razor-sharp clarity. A weakened Sigma helps no one. They guard their essence like a sacred flame, standing as pure agency in a world drowning in compromise. This is stoic purpose in its rawest form, knowing who you are and protecting it at all costs. A Sigma doesn't flinch at tough calls, he makes them, trusting that integrity trumps everything. It's the ultimate act of self-mastery, a life distilled to its strongest essence. That's not just evolution, that's immortality. You've just walked through the 11 ways Sigma males evolve with age. 11 keys to unlock the beast within you. This isn't a fairy tale, it's your battle plan, your call to rise above the noise and claim the life you were built for. At Sigma Male Community, we're not here to spoon-feed you fluff. We're here to arm you with the wisdom, grit, and fire to dominate your path. If this hit you where it counts, smash that like button, drop a comment with your take, and share this with a brother who needs to wake up. Already subscribed? Turn on those notifications, because every video is a step deeper into the Sigma life, and you don't want to miss a damn thing. Let's keep this fire burning together.